Hello everyone, Keerthan here, author of the two best-selling books, Why Being Independent is Awesome and XMoney Secrets. In this video, we are going to talk about the number one high income skill. What is it? Right? We all want to know what is that particular thing. But let me tell you before that, if you don't have this skill, you will have income problems. You will have conflicts. You will have lot of challenges in connecting with people. You will have lot of problems in doing whatever you want to do in this world. Right? If you do not want to actually face any of the problems and challenges in your life, make sure that you watch this video till the end. So before that, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I would highly encourage you to subscribe to the channel and also click on the bell notification so that you get these kinds of videos notified well in advance. And also I want you to actually understand that you are actually completely sitting here in a no distractive environment, because this is very, very important. I know you are in YouTube, you are actually browsing so many different videos, but this is very, very important, and that's the reason why I want 100% attention here. Can we get started? Yes, let's go. So the important high income skill is communication. What's the word? Communication. Because this is something that many people struggle to build in their entire career process. Because most of the time, people face 5 different communication challenges, right? Because the way how they have actually brought up in their life is going to be completely different. The kind of education environment they are in is going to be completely different, and the kind of exposure that they had in their life is completely different. And that is the reason why, even though they get a higher position in the corporate ladder or higher position in whatever they are doing, but finally that comes as a roadblock, and they do not want to face all those problems, but they don't know how to discover that, like how do they actually overcome that. So if you want to overcome, so make sure that you stay here. Right? The first important problem that people face while building the communication skill is the language problem. Right? They can speak really well in the mother tongue or native language or the regional language, so they can do that. But when it comes to the global language as in English, they struggle. Right? So they'll find like, what is that particular word that I should be actually speaking? Sometimes they get stuck by not getting the right type of words, fluency problems, right? Accent problem, right? Or they actually get the problems where when they're communicating, they get a lot of fillers, like this, like they're thinking and time goes in there, right? So there are a lot of problems that people face when it comes to the language, because some people go through grammatical problems and so many things. But that's not really the major problem, but that is one of the communication problem that people go through. And I want you to actually ask yourself, so what is that particular rating that I would like to give when it comes to the language of English with communication on a scale of 1 to 10, right? Where are you right now with this language of English? The reason why I'm sharing with English, because English is a global language, right? So the whole world has actually considered that to be one of the very, very important language of connection. But language is not the stopping point for many people. They can learn the language, but the second problem comes for them is the content problem. What is that I should be speaking? Right? I can speak in English, I have studied it, I have gone through it, I have made through it, but what is that I should be speaking? Like, even though they prepare a lot, they get everything content like public speaking, they get everything scripted and everything ready, go onto the stage, boom, everything blank, right? So that is the second type of a problem people actually go through with content problem. See, if these first two problems could be solved, like if you have, like many people actually say that when they are actually going through their educational studies, like they were only talking about regional language, right? So that is the reason why, so they could not able to get the hold on English language, or they could not able to get the content, right? But content is basically comes with your experience. If you have an experience in certain areas, content will automatically come. If the language is there, content will come. But for some of them, they also have a great experience. They are really good at what they do. But that's where the third problem comes, and that is confidence problem. What does that mean? You might have seen lot of people who can speak well in English and who have great expertise in whatever they are doing. Could be they have become PhDs. But when they communicate, it looks very boring, right? They're going to speak like this. Let's make it happen. Let's go. This is what it is. This is sine theta. This is cos theta. Like this, like that, this, that. So all theoretical. Now it starts becoming boring, right? So what is that particular thing? Sometimes their energy is very low, right? Even that connection is actually missed out, right? So the third major problem that people face is confidence. Confidence is not at all about the content and language, but confidence is about how you carry yourself, right? What is that your body is expressing, right? What is your face is expressing, right? Confidence comes through your expression, right? Confidence comes through your body, right? Not just in the words, right? So this is very, very important to understand, right? And the fourth important problem that people actually face through is actually about how is that I'm going to connect with people, because there are a lot of people, you might have seen politicians, right? They can go on and on and on and on and on, right? They can speak with confidence, they can give a lot of content, right? They can speak in the language, but the problem is connection. People don't get connected with them, right? And that's also is a very, very big problem, right? In the communication, you are communicating really well, but if you're not able to connect with people, you lost them, right? This is very, very important. How do you communicate in a way that you connect with people? Right now, I'm actually not speaking to the camera. I'm speaking to you right now who is watching this, right? That's connection, right? I'm alive. I'm with you, right? That's connection, right? And that is what it is all about. Right now, when you are actually going through this particular various different problems, your mind is thinking, yeah, no, these are all the problems that I have. Language problem, content, right? What is that particular thing I should be speaking? Like, I want to speak, but I don't know what to speak, right? That's the second problem, right? The third problem is confidence, right? So I want to, but how? I do not know how do I carry myself? How do I put it myself 100% in that, right? For some of them, they are well prepared, got the confidence, everything, but they see that nobody participates with them, nobody engages with them when they go and speak, right? That connection problem. And the fifth problem is call to action problem. So call to action means that when you are becoming a leader, right? So certain times it's very important that you actually share certain things that you want people to do it, right? Could be in a leadership role, or tomorrow as you are actually growing in the communication, there is one more very important segment called as sales, because you need to understand. So if you don't sell your ideas, products and services and various different segments in this, then what is going to happen? Your pocket is going to be empty, right? And that is the very, very important problem that people face. They can really communicate well in the language, with the content, with the confidence, and they can connect with the people, and finally they cannot close. They cannot give an action to the people, right? And that is where the ability to sell will come, ability to help, ability to serve, right? So this is a very, very important a thing that we need to actually improvise, right? Many people ask this, so sir, what is that I can do? How is that I can actually improve? What is that particular thing that I should be doing? And this is what we actually recommend them, right? So what we actually do on a day-to-day basis is helping a lot more youths out there. We actually have called as success community meetups, right? So there will be a link in the description below. So just click on that and hop in, right? So just join in. So it will be happening every single day. The details will be available in the link. So make sure that you actually click on that and be part of the cluster success community meetup. And then we'll connect with you and see how can we actually support you, how can actually help you in this particular journey to take you to a completely different level, right? It is 100% possible. There are a lot of hundreds of students who are actually making it happen, making this communication as their best skill, right? The best high income skill, right? It's step by step it actually happens. Nothing happens over time, but if you're committed, right? So don't just say, okay, so I'll just go through because one thing you need to understand, communication cannot be improved just watching so many videos. It is about implementation, it is about application, right? And that is what happens in the community meetups, where we literally help you, handhold you and support you on a step-by-step journey to make you this thing happen. And not only that, you are not alone there. There will be a lot of students out there who will be making it happen. So that is something that what you can actually do it to take your journey to an absolutely different level. So make sure that you click on the links in the description and get through this particular thing so that we can actually support you at the best, right? So I hope that you actually enjoyed this particular video. So look forward to see you in the coming video. So make sure that you share your learnings and experience in the comment box. I would love to read all of them. Thank you.